Show podcast. I'm Jeff. I'm your host tonight. My two great guests are virtually joining me on the main stage tonight. We have Serena Lewis Everett, MD, and
Yes.
Bob Lament of Static Radio. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thank you. This is going to be fun.
Well, it's a lot of fun. For those of you watching at home, you can see on the screen right now the game is set up. You can go to menti.com and type in that 8-digit code, or use your phone and scan that QR code. If you're watching on a laptop or desktop, you can actually do this in two tabs and side by side and watch us. Or you watch on your laptop and play on your phone. It's a lot of fun. So while you're getting set up there, I want to introduce my guest tonight. We're going to start with the first timer, our first time guest tonight, Serena Lewis Everett, MD. Welcome to the show.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here, Jeff. This is going to
We're
be
so
fun.
excited to have you. Tell us, where are you calling in from?
So I'm calling in from Maryland. I am hailed in Hanover, Maryland, but originally from Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm like a northern girl. I've been here for about 10 years. So I almost call Maryland just as much my home as Georgia. So very excited.
Nice. Very nice. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing down in Maryland.
Yes, so I am a primary care physician that also does some aesthetic procedures. And so you can come and check me out at Sepia Modern Primary Care. Emphasis on the modern part because we add a little bit more boutique and transformative medicine for the day-to-day professional. So you get 1-hour visits, transparency and affordability and flexibility. So you can always come check me out at 757 Frederick Road. I'm downtown Catonsville, Maryland, about 15 minutes from where I live. And I love my community. I actually just had my ribbon cutting with the chamber last month to welcome me to the area. So very excited, looking for new patients, looking to become your doctor. Come check me out.
Very nice. Congratulations on the grand
Thank
opening.
you.
Is there a website or just the address?
Yes. So my website is sepiamodernprimarycare.com. You can also call me there. You can click there's a link to ask questions, and you can sign up for an app. You get $25 off if you sign up for the app. It's free. It's complimentary. You can also call me at 410-929-1335. You can also text that number, and me and my staff will receive it if you want to know more information about how we can help you with the healthier life. So, and then I also have a Facebook, same thing, Sepia Modern Primary Care, and my IG is Sepia DMV because I do service the entire area. I have some patients from Virginia and DC as well.
I'll get all that into the show notes. We got the address, we got the website, we're going to make sure everybody can call you in the Maryland area. Thank you.
That's okay with me.
Thank you for joining us. We have 25 questions coming your way. The folks at home and the folks in the theater are going to play on your phone even against my two co-hosts tonight. So while we're asking the questions, we're going to goof around up on stage, and sometimes I get my guests to boo when they don't like the questions. Getting booed off stage is a great one. So again, those of you watching at home, get on Menti real quick. Producer, let's switch over to the starting screen, and let's see, we got some people joining already. If you go to menti.com and type in that 8-digit code, 68636862. It's a very easy one tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll go to our second guest tonight. Has been on the show many times, Bob Lament from Static Radio. Bob, welcome back to the show.
Hey, how's it going, Jeff? I have a feeling these are all going to be anatomy questions, and I'm going to go.
I know.
Well, we got planetary questions. Let's go more slide forward. We'll come back to this slide. We'll see the people joining here. Bob, tell us a little bit about yourself and your show, Static Radio.
So, yeah, my name's Bob, and apparently I do trivia, and then I also co-host of the show Static Radio online, and you can find out more or less, depending on your mood, at staticradio.com and Static Radio on most of the socials. So yeah, we're just a comedy thing. We just are goofy and try to have fun.
Yeah.
Lots of fun, a lot of good storytelling, a lot of
stories. Yeah.
Very good, very interesting, a lot of fun to listen to. And how long you been doing it for, Bob?
This will be our 25th year. We're just finishing up our 25th year. We'll start our 26th year here shortly.
Wow.
That's how it works. You start another year after the one finishes. So
It gets incrementally better.
right. Yeah, that's right. At this point, we're about halfway there. That's what I'm thinking.
I'll have all my guest links in the show notes. We're going to revisit them one more time before we end the show tonight. But if so, we're going to go into round one. And before we go to the next slide, here's how round one's going to work. It's a 50-50 choice, right?
Okay.
So if
Ooh.
you're playing along, it's either going to be a this or a that. So I'm going to read you the name of a planet in our solar system.
Oof.
All you have to do is tell me, is that planet's surface temperature average above or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit? How hard
Oh no.
can that be? So
Yeah,
let's go
that
to
sounds easy.
slide. We'll see who's joining us. We're not going to start any questions yet. We'll go one more slide. We got question 1 of 25. We got some players trickling in already. Look at this.
Come on, guys. Come on in.
Again, if you look at the top of the screen, you can see the link to join. You go to menti.com and type in that 6-digit code. Are we ready? We'll start the first one.
Oh.
We got 6 players joining us. Question 1 of 25. These are going to be 50-50 choices, so it's either above or below. So
Mm.
Neptune, is it above or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit? And I tried to put
Oh my gosh.
little pictures there.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a
This is
30
harder than it seems, I think. I
You
don't
could-
know.
I took a guess.
Oh, now I'm going to have little pictures for everyone. Now remember, sometimes my pictures may or may not help you get to the right
Right.
answer.
He's
Okay,
tricky.
everyone has voted. Let's
What
see
do you
how we did. Below, everybody.
Yeah.
shoot.
Good job, guys.
Congratulations. The whole field got it right. Let's
Lucked
see
out on
who.
that.
We're going to see how the scoreboard works. Now, this is where the game gets fun and very competitive. And I also put the answer here. Neptune is 330 degrees negative Fahrenheit. So
Hmm.
Bob was the fastest on that one with 976
Wow, you
points.
did good.
So there's
You
1,000
gotta be
points per
fast.
question. 25 questions. There's 25,000 total points by the time we get done with this tonight. Let's go to our second one.
Oh.
The faster the better here. So
Uh-huh. Let's see here. Let me
Here we
go.
go. Question-
Let me
the same thing, above or below 32 degrees.
Yeah, we're going
right?
to do, I think, 8 or 9 of these.
Wow.
Jupiter,
Okay.
depending on how many planets you think there are in the solar system, is Jupiter above or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit?
Man.
Mm,
Think it out. It's always
You
fun
know,
to
this wasn't
tell you.
ever on the SAT. Or
I
anything.
feel like in Guardians of the Galaxy, a lot of those planets were were
Oh,
cold.
Cold.
Yes. That's how I'm making my guess. Isn't that terrible? Shout out to Marvel.
Yeah, I like the Guardians of the Galaxy as our.
I don't
That's
know.
our-
One, our
That's our
audience
textbook.
split 3-3. 3 below is correct. Let's see. What's the actual temperature? Jupiter is
Ooh.
negative 166 degrees.
Wow.
You got
Oh,
Bob,
wow.
Dr. Evil, and Joanna.
Who Joanna is.
All right, let's go to our third one. I think there's 8 of these total. So
Uh-oh.
question 3,
Let's
and they're
see
all
here.
50-50 guesses. So everybody's going to get on the board a little bit here.
Yeah.
Venus. Is Venus above or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit?
Man.
I know.
Venus.
Why
She's
was
got it.
Uh-oh. We
Oh,
split again.
She's
gotta split
got it.
again.
3 of you
Oh,
got it right. 3 of you got it wrong. Above is the correct answer.
Man.
Let's see how it
Let's see
shakes
what
out. Are we
happens.
going to change up the order at all?
This is
Well, Bob,
deceptively
Dr.
hard.
Evil, and then
Oh.
war.
Ooh.
oh,
Dr. Evil, the fastest.
I know. Dr. Evil, you're doing good. You must be a guardian. Bones, I got you. Planets, I'm like,
Let's go to our next one. And Venus is 867 degrees Fahrenheit. It's
Really?
way above 32 degrees
Oh
Fahrenheit.
wow! Like I wouldn't have guessed that.
How about what if I did Earth? Would that be funny? Is Earth above or below? But let's see.
Depends on the day.
Yeah,
What day are we talking?
Right.
this looks like.
Especially in Maryland.
Oh, we did do Earth. Uh-oh. What is the average temperature on Earth? Is it above or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit?
Oh, you gave away a little bit there.
Oh, I got one of you though. Let's see. Above is the correct answer. We're not the ice planet Hoth, as
One
As,
person thought that was the Hoth.
Somebody saw
Well,
her.
the funny thing is, we were the ice planet Hoth in the movie
We
because it was
definitely
shot
were.
in Iceland, I think, or Sweden or something.
Mhm.
that's good. Yeah.
You're
Special
absolutely
effects.
right.
Let's see. Earth is 59 degrees on average.
Somebody hasn't seen the day after tomorrow.
That's right. That was everything was frozen.
I'm a movie buff now. I'm a movie buff, not a planet buff.
Fun fact: all movies ever filmed have only been filmed on Earth.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, they
Well-
did the one on the space shuttle. Didn't they do a couple of things up there?
Or in the outer outer.
oh,
Earth.
okay.
Outer
Yeah.
Earth,
Fair enough.
couple $100,000
Moon.
a ticket to go to Mars.
All Sony pictures. Let's go to our next question. Earth's average is 59. This one looks like a pale blue dot. Let's see. What planet are we? Is it the planet of Uranus? Is Uranus above or
Something
below?
went wrong. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Something
yeah,
went
this is something wrong. But that's okay. We can still vote.
Are you
Yeah, we
back?
still vote.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to refresh.
Was that Menti went wrong
There we
Yeah.
go.
or StreamYard went wrong?
No, I think it was Menti
I
had
think it was
a
Minty
thing there.
because StreamYard, I
Yeah.
could see it. Yeah.
Well, 5 of you got it correct. It is below. Uranus is below
Uranus.
32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is that a medical term? I'm not
It
sure.
is. I always feel so weird saying it too. I'm like, your rectum, your penis.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily, my fingers are small. For my guys, you know what I'm talking about.
Like, yabba dabba doo.
Oh.
Let's
I'll put
go
my
to
glove on
the
and get to work.
let's go to the scoreboard. It is negative 320 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
It's a cold one. It's 10x. That's what Grant
Rob is
Cardone
still
would call
winning.
10x. Dr. Evil fastest on that one.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's
Dr.
go
Evil.
to question number
Mm,
4 or 5, 5, 6.
6. There you go.
Another alien question.
Which
How
planet could
how
this be?
warm's that dog?
Yeah.
That's the
I
question.
know, 'cause what?
He's above freezing.
All right, here we go. The producer has pushed the question. Mars, is Mars above or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit? A lot of fast
That's
rapid
a-
answers coming in.
that's a-
Everyone voted already.
That's a tough one.
It is below. You
Ooh,
don't think of Mars
below.
being colder, but it is
Ah,
Oh, I would
by
think
about
that-
100
it
degrees.
looks red and hot.
It does.
yeah, the angry red.
This-
So then
planet.
how is it below?
Well, let's find out. How far below, how low can you go? Negative
Minus
85
Jeez,
degrees.
I wouldn't have guessed that
Oh,
at all.
Dr. Evil.
Yeah, because all the movies it's red and looks all
Are we going to have a changing of the guard?
Yep.
Dr. Evil jumps into
Dark
first place
evil.
ahead of Bob by almost 1,000 points.
I should have watched that Matt Damon movie where he went to
I know.
Mars.
The one with I have to catch up on all of those, like the one with him, the one with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
I'm behind. I'm very behind on all of those.
the
There's a
Mars
Mars
movies.
tornado.
I watched The Ghost of Mars. That was like the 90s.
Yeah, I remember that one. I seen that one.
I was a kid.
We'll go to our next question here.
All right.
Oh, what's this one? This one
Saturn.
has rings.
I like the one with the rings.
This is Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
Is Saturn above or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit?
Hmm.
Everyone's voting fast. Everybody says below. Everyone is correct. It just comes down to who was the fastest. Because
It's
Saturn
going to
is
be tough.
220 degrees Fahrenheit. Everybody pretty fast on the draw. It looks like Homer was the fastest on that one.
Wow.
Welcome,
Who
Homer.
Homer
got-
saw the rings and he voted before we could even vote.
ET got on here. Look at that.
He's joining us. Thank you for joining us. We got about,
Thanks, ET.
I forget what question we were on, but at least 15, 20 questions. There's 25,000 points available. We're only 6,000 points into it. Let's go to the next question. We've got 7 players joining. Oh, wait, that was round
Finally.
2. Round 2. We're going to try a thing here. This is new.
Okay.
Mhm.
People love when I try new things on the show. They always go so well. This is a game I called Riddle Me This.
Okay.
I'm going to read you a phrase. You have to select the answer. How hard is that? Easy peasy. You want to find the best answer that matches the phrase or saying that I'm going to read to you.
Uh-huh.
I could tell the enthusiasm level just went.
Yeah, because it could be.
What?
Yeah. So let's hear my riddle, and you have to tell me the answer.
Ooh.
That
Okay.
cat even looks confused. There. Oh, another cat.
Uh-oh. There's a cat driving a
Oh,
car.
Lord. Okay.
Question 8 of 25. 7
give
players. Here is
driver's
my
license?
riddle. Devoid of water and certainly no fun, this type of pool can't exist for one. Is it a toad pool, a card pool, dead pool, or a cesspool? What type of
Ooh.
pool best fits that phrase
Oh my goodness.
or that riddle? That riddle. Devoid of water and certainly no fun, this type of pool can't exist for one. Everyone has voted carpool.
Oh,
The carpool is the correct answer.
see, now I thought I was wrong because of the cat driving a car, but
I know. You thought it was too easy.
yes.
Looks like
Tootses.
three of
It's
you got
Toots'
Toots the driving cat, correct?
Yeah.
Let's go to the scoreboard. How's it going to shake out? Let's see how much you liked my riddles. If you like it, the riddles in the bottom right, there's a little like button in Menti. You can smash that like button. Let me know if you're having fun. We'll see all those little thumbs up pop up. Makes me smile. One of you are having fun. 2 of you are having fun. Oh,
Because y'all are winning.
and Jim's with the fastest answer on the last one. Let's go to our next riddle. I think we're only going to do 3 of these. So before you get super mad at me,
Okay.
so question that see this kid's happy. He found out we're only doing 2 more.
Yes.
What can you draw, reach, or jump to without moving any part of your body? Is it rope, hopscotch, conclusions, or stick figure ninjas? What can you draw, reach, or jump to without moving any part of your body? Everyone has voted conclusions. I didn't pull anybody on that one. Everyone jumped to conclusions. They saw Office Space and they all bought the floor mat for outside the door. The jump to conclusions mat. Let's see who was the fastest.
Yeah.
Since I didn't fool anybody on the jump to conclusions, looks like Chiz again.
Chiz
back.
Yes.
Very nice. Let's go to, I think, our last one. I'll get you out of this round. We'll go into round 3 where it's all just trivia questions. Oh, here we go. Are you kidding me? That's the feeling I figured some of you would be having after this game.
I did it. I felt like after the Planet game.
All right. Escalating from a shove or poke, a certain line that supports a joke. Is it a brawl, a fisticuffs, a howitzer, or a punch? What kind of line? It is a punch.
Oh,
These were too easy for everybody. Everybody got them right.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
I wouldn't say they were too easy.
You had to think a little bit. I'm trying to make
I
your
had to
brain
think a
sweat.
little bit. Yeah. The fast part. This hurt the fast part. You couldn't be as fast on these.
Homer moving up a spot. Nice work, Homer. All right, I think we're out of this. We're going to round 3. Here we go. The home stretch. Are you having fun? We've got
Yes.
Yeah.
15 questions to wrap it up. All general knowledge. I brought the cat back one last time to get us through the home
He's the
stretch.
homie.
These will just be general knowledge questions with 4 multiple choice answers. Are you ready?
I'm not a general though. Goodness.
Okay. Well, hey, look, that's the stage I'm standing on. Look at question
Look at that.
11 of 25. 7 players hanging in here tonight. Let's see what our first general knowledge question of round 3 is. Good answer fast. 54 points. What is the name of the room after you wait before going on stage? The parlor room, the playroom, the green room, or the patootie room? Oh, that's why I used the picture there. It's the patootie room is incorrect. The green room is correct. In some countries they probably do go to the parlor. I was going to put the loo on there as well, but I figured someone would say loo and then try to fight me in the comments. So the green room is correct. Let's see. The 6 of you got it right. The odd one out, Joanna,
Yeah.
at the parlor, hanging out in the parlor. You're late for the stage call. All right, still a close game. We've got 4,000 points really between first and 6th. It's very close.
Wow. That's close.
There's still 11. How many questions? 14 questions remaining. 14,000 points to go. Let's go to the next question. All right,
Jenga.
Jenga.
He did really well.
How many blocks
Oh no.
are
How many-
there in the game of
1, 2, 3, 4,
Jenga?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You can count them real quick. 36, 45, 54, or 69. Everyone has voted. Oh, look at the spread.
Oh,
4. We're going to have a little
Really?
shake on this one.
yeah.
Even
Always go with
54?
the answer C.
when in doubt.
That's some.
Now, I wonder
That-
how many really knew it and how many just guessed 54.
I don't know. Well,
I don't
she
pay
go
enough
with C.
Jenga
That's.
to-
She made it through med school, so C must.
I
be
know,
the,
but I don't play
way
enough
to go.
Jenga. I didn't have time for Jenga. Like, so-
Let's go to
I was
the
on
next
Better Planet.
question.
Oh,
General Washington there.
uh-huh.
Here we go. Answer fast to get more points. Who did not serve as vice president? Remember, my
Uh-oh.
pictures may or may not help you.
Yeah.
Was it Richard Nixon, Thomas Jefferson, Harry S. Truman, or Woodrow Wilson?
Hmm.
One of those are not George Washington, I guess.
Yeah.
Image.
That didn't help us. Oh, Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah. That's a hey.
I
If
wouldn't
you're the
guess
one,
that.
you're doing all right. But
We-
don't feel bad if you're the other 6.
Nobody else even remembered he was president.
I remember Thomas was but Woodrow,
Yeah, he snuck in.
he
So
did sneak
Woodrow
in
Wilson is
as a
correct.
vice president.
And who got it? Who's our big winner?
Oh,
Denoir knows
then
his,
why?
his presidential trivia.
Moving up.
Moving on up.
Mm.
All right, let's go to the next question. We'll keep it moving along tonight. We got is that little gremlin guy,
Gremlin.
Mowgli? Is that
Mogwai? Gizmo?
Mogwai. Yeah,
Gizmo.
Gizmo. Which animals were led out of the town by the Pied Piper of Hamelin? Were they the rats, the snakes, the dogs, or the gremlins?
Mm.
Now remember, my images may or may not help you.
The gremlin picture threw somebody off.
They were the rats. Look, get those rats out of here, Mr. Piper.
Oh man.
Yep.
Let's go to the scoreboard. Let's see how we're doing.
Mm. That was pretty quick on that one. There you
Everybody
go.
but Chiz. Moving on up, Homer jumps into 3rd place.
Mhm.
Joanna, the fastest on that one. Very nice. Well played.
Mhm.
We'll go to our next one. Question 15 of 25.
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Not Elvis. So,
Who played lead guitar on Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven? Was it Eddie Van Halen, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Buddy Holly, or Jimmy Page? Jimmy Page, everybody. Oh, it was Jimmy Page. Nice split
Jimmy
answers. When we
Page.
divide it up a little bit. Let's see how that scoreboard shakes out. 4 of you got it right.
Zoop.
The top 4.
the top one.
Running the board.
That didn't really change.
Bob's got some points to make up to catch up to Dr.
I
Evil.
know. It's Dr.
We'll
Evil's
go.
out front.
He was over there chat GPT.
Dr. Evil's an AI.
I know. That's what oh,
Well, let's go ahead to the next question. I see all those likes getting smashed over on the right side here. Chick-fil-A sauce, anybody?
Yeah,
Question
it's a Chick-fil-A girl.
and duh.
So what could this question be about? You can pre-guess for a bonus point. Let's see.
Chicken?
Here.
I don't remember which common silver color metal is liquid at room temperature? Is it adamantium, mercury, platinum, or Chick-fil-A sauce?
Chick-fil-A sauce. I think
Yeah, if you're
that's
eating
it.
silver Chick-fil-A sauce, run for the border.
They had a Fantastic Four promotion, so
I know.
Mercury, correct. I didn't fool anybody with this question or my Chick-fil-A. Trying to throw you off with Chick-fil-A. Let's see how that shook out. Who was the fastest?
zoop.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Dr. Evil.
Doctor.
Oh, Homer.
Homer coming in.
Homer was the fastest.
11,000 points. Not only 2,000 points out of first place. Moving on to our next question. Question 17 to 25. Producers fast on the moving. What is the chemical symbol for iron? We're in Pittsburgh, so we say iron.
Arn.
Is it Fe, Et, Le, or SS? You may notice I just wrote out the word feetless. I thought that'd be funny. Feetless. Everybody knew that
I think-
iron was
Iron
Nobody
Man.
fell for my feetless joke.
That's the sequel to Footloose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feetless?
Everybody cut, feetless.
This-
That's like
uh-huh.
my pajamas. Let's see how that scoreboard shook out. Who was the fastest with the feetless?
Wow, a lot of fast ones there.
And ET coming in.
Wow.
Fast. Nice job, ET.
Yes.
Let's just advance one slide to let everybody catch up.
E.T. could be feetless. We don't know.
I know.
Oh my God, so much fun. All right, here we go. What is this one about? Any pre-guesses?
Underwater Halloween trick or treat.
Aquaman.
Oh, well, who invented the aqua lung? Aquaman was pretty close. Was it Henry Ford, James Cameron, Aquaman? You get maybe a bonus point for that one. And Jacques Cousteau. Who invented the Aquaman?
DC Comics.
Jacques Cousteau is correct. 3, you got it right. 2, you believe in Henry Ford. Let's see.
That's the president.
Let's see. Let's see how the scoreboard got on this one. We may have some changes coming up.
Let's see here.
Uh-oh, Bob gaining on Dr. Evil. Is it enough?
Thank goodness, no, not enough.
Bob was the fastest. I did see another movement. I think Joanna moved up a spot too, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Climbing back out. Only 4,000 points out of first place with still, I think, 10,000 points to go. Let's see.
Golly, a lot of points.
I know it is.
All right. Oh,
Praying mantis.
Any pre-guesses?
Something about insects.
Well, let's find out. Remember, my pictures may or may not help you get the right answer.
Let's see here. Yep.
Which insect has types
Uh-oh.
named soldier, fire, and red? Flies, spider, ants, or the dreaded praying mantis? Everyone has voted. Nobody fell for my praying mantis, who's actually praying in the animated GIF.
Literally.
Yeah. I
Let's
didn't
see.
realize they ate ham or whatever that is. Praying
Yeah, what
mantis.
is that?
Ham mantis. He does have a like. It looks like it has a clothes on it, too.
In honor of Thanksgiving.
Or roast beef? I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Famous cloved ham. Let's see how that leaderboard shakes out.
Yeah.
Oh, E.T.
He's
Mm,
making a comeback.
yeah.
E.T. the
I
sequel.
know.
Let's keep the show moving. Let's
Come
go
on,
to the next
E.T.
question. Oh, clever code. Let's see what question 20 of 25 is.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Which term
Oh.
in gaming is used to describe special codes that allow you to skip levels and gain powers? Is it pwned, cheat, Easter egg, or up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start?
That's what the guy's doing in the picture. Up,
Yes.
down, down.
Let's see. Those are cheat codes. Cheat codes
Mm.
allow you to skip. Easter eggs are hidden things. They're not the same. Cheat codes is correct.
Cheat.
3 of you got it right. This could be the shakeup we are waiting for. That's what the stormtroopers said. Let's see how that scoreboard.
This is the shakeup you were waiting for.
This is the shakeup you were waiting for. Ooh.
Here we
Got
go.
Bob, Chiz, Denoir. Is this enough? I think we have.
Oh, barely.
We went out.
Barely. I wonder
Shaking on that one.
who's Bob anyway. Come on.
Who is that?
Three, yeah,
Who took
That's our next
Bob?
question 21 to 25. Who is Bob?
Yes.
Dr. Marvin. Dr. Leo
look at this
Marvin.
We gotta do an Uno reverse.
Uno.
Ah. Who knows?
Here we go. 7 players. Question 21 of 25. How many categories are there in the game? Trivial Pursuit. 4, 6, 8, or 10. There's definitely an even
I
number.
was just watching this. LeVar Burton is the host. It's fantastic.
6 is the correct answer, and 5 of you got it right. Let's go to the scoreboard. Bob, Dr. Evil, Homer, Joanna, and E.T. knocking it out of the park. And Hammer, Joanna moving on up. Let's go to question 22 of 25.
Can we just skip to question 25?
I know. Shout out to Bruce Willis.
I think this one might have a callback in it. Let's see. Question 22. Answer fast to get more points. In the 1988 Christmas movie Die Hard, terrorists take over what building? Is it the Konami Plaza, Nakatomi Plaza, Yukagawa Tower, or I can't do that. You guys
It's all wrong. Dulles was in that movie.
Mogwai.
Now there's debate on whether it's a Christmas movie or not, you know.
Well, up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start is the Konami code.
Up, up, down.
That's the callback. Nakatomi Plaza is correct. 4 of you got it right. Let's see how the scoreboard shakes out. Bob, Dr. Evil, Joanna, E.T. Joanna having a strong second half. No changes.
Dr. Evil.
Dr.
Evil, just stand on your tracks, Bob.
I'm telling you.
Just staying on your neck.
Dr. Evil, phone call for Dr. Evil.
Uh-oh, speaking of Die Hard.
Oh.
Question 23.
Let's see here.
Which of these is not the name of an iconic movie actor? Hans Gruber, David Jones, Gordon Gekko, or Jack Sparrow? 3 of those are famous characters One of them is actually David.
Oh,
David Jones is the correct one.
Davy Jones. Davy.
Davy, not David.
Yes, I got
Davy.
some of you on that one.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Let's go to
Uh-oh, Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Doctor.
Evil's going to go back in the lead.
Let's see. With 2 questions remaining, Dr.
Oh.
Evil back up by 400 points. Let's go to our
Dr. Evil.
second to last question. The penultimate, as the kids are saying these days.
Hey, Christmas.
Uh-oh. Let's
around the
see.
corner.
Did I go with the Christmas question?
Did you?
Did I? Which of these is not one
Oh,
of
goodness.
Santa's
Ooh.
original reindeer? Dancer, Cupid, Tanner, Donner.
No Rudolph.
I know. That's Rudolph right there.
He was added
Yeah.
for comedic effect. Tanner is correct.
Tanner.
Let's see.
Tanner.
Oh, Tanner.
Tanner.
Oh, Tanner.
Not going to change the leader here, but Joanna might be bouncing back up. Oh, 200 points away from third place. You could steal it away from Homer with the last question. Let's go to the last question of the night.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Fonzie.
Hey.
Fonz.
it's funny when you're listening to
Whoa.
the show. What are these reactions that I'm hearing?
I know.
Let's go to our
Fun,
last
sir.
question tonight. Let's see. How are we going to finish up? Hope you're having a good time out there. Who turned down the role for Danny in Grease, yet will
Uh-oh.
always be known as the Fonz? Alfonso Ribeiro, Arthur Fonzarelli, Henry Winkler's Pants, or Henry's Henry. I got 2 of you. That's all I wanted to do tonight.
Alfonso Ribeiro. That's Carlton.
2 of you picked Henry Wrinkled Pants, and 5 of you got Henry Wrinkler. I knew I could trick some of you. That made it all worth it for me. Let's see how the game played out. Henry Wrinkled Pants.
Uh-oh. Henry Winkled Pants.
It looks like it's going to be close. Is it enough for Bob?
Oh, no.
No. Our winner
Dr.
tonight
Evil.
is Dr.
Dr.
Evil.
Evil.
So
Congratulations,
evil.
Dr. Evil. What a battle.
So
Everybody-
close. It was like 200 points. Not even that.
$1 million.
Yes.
We are recording the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast live at the Paduty Podcast Theater. I think I have one more slide. If you're at home watching, even tonight or tomorrow, and you had a good time, does this one have the extra slide in it? Go to Google and Google Paduty, P-O-D-U-T-Y. That's the name of the theater that we're hosting this live show in, and leave us a Google review. We'd love to know if you had a good time tonight. We share those reviews so that other people know if they want to choose to come here and enjoy a live show. And before we go, we're going to just wrap up this show, but we have another show coming up next. I want to give my guests one more chance to say how we can connect with them and where we can connect with them. This time we'll start with Bob. Bob, one last time, how can people connect with you and meet you offline, online?
Everyone but Dr. Evil can find me at staticradio.com or at Static Radio on the socials.
Staticradio.com. And Serena.
You can find me at sepiamodernprimarycare.com. Has all my information on there. SEPIA. Yeah.
We'll have all those links in the show notes when this comes out as a podcast. I want to thank my guests again. We will see you in about 5 more minutes. We're going to set up a brand new game with brand new hosts. I've got Bob Lament and David Fedor coming in for the second show. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. That was awesome. So let me get off. Nice to meet you, Bob.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll have to- we'll
Nice
have
to
to
meet
do this
you.
again.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Maybe we can do
With
a
everything.
movie trivia.
There you
Like,
go. That's
a
what we
movie
need.
trivia one.
Movie
I'll be ready
trivia.
for you next time.
Exactly.
I was rooting for you over Dr. Evil, but you know.
Well, You know how it go. I messed up on the Hans Gruber. I didn't get David Jones. Goodness.
I know.
Why
It's
wouldn't I
just so
think of that?
specific. That's okay. You
Uh,
got better than I
oh,
did. So
well.
yes, but it was nice meeting you. Hopefully we'll get to do it again together at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. You have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Da-da-da-da-da. Hey, everybody, we're back. We're just hanging out. We're got a fun second game headed your way. I hope you had fun. We're trying some new formats with the show and just want to keep it moving, fill in some of the days that we're off. Because you know me, we record shows for like 6 months, and then I release a bunch of shows all at once. So, hey, who knows? Can everybody hear me? David Fedor and Bob Lament are joining us. Definitely waving. We're going to start the show in about 5 minutes. Just going to hang out, do some pregame witty banter.
Is that an invitation to jump in and join with witty banter?
Witty banter. Yeah, that was my nickname in high school.
I didn't see their name anywhere. Witty Banter.
Yeah, well, you may get somebody battling for the second game named Witty Banter.
Yeah, Witty Banter will be
How do you change and enter the name? Because I'm trying to get set up on menti.com right now.
It won't let you change a name?
Correct. I had to play as ET last game.
You were
I was ET. I joined in late. Yeah.
Your cover has been blown.
Well, here's the other thing too. I was watching the Facebook feed, which is about 45 seconds behind.
45. That seems aggressive.
Yeah. So that was also messing me up while I was trying to touch the buttons and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get there. You got to get in fast.
Yeah.
I'd say fast is almost better than, you got to be right, but you got to be fast too.
But when you're fast, you fall for the Henry Wrinkled Pants. I saw that
every time with Henry Wrinkled Pants. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I think he has several producer credits as Henry Wrinkled Pants. Henry Winkler does.
Let's go to the IMDb page. Henry Wrinkled Pants. I don't know. He wasn't in the Jump the Shark episode because he was wearing a Speedo in that episode.
But I think, there's the long-standing feud between him and Tom Hanks. I think he took his producer credit as Henry Wrinkled Pants on that movie. So
he played Wilson in Castaway. Is that true?
Yeah. Uncredited. Exactly. Yeah.
I do have my producers asking me a question off to the side of the stage tonight. And what is the question, producer? Are you texting me? I did not get your text. You remember, we are live. We're still live. We're having a trivia game show. Let's go. Are we ready to start the show? Anybody holding up for anybody? Anybody holding up for anybody? Anybody?
We're waiting on Mr. Wrinkled Pants to show up. He's still not in the building yet.
He's in the parlor.
He's over the exercise equipment. The Wrinkled Pants.
Well, I just getting a text in from the producer.
This just in.
What? Change
Do you need help with the bigger words? You could spell them out.
I think she's asking if award-winning producer needs to add a byline to his.
Oh yeah, you don't have anything under your name.
Oh,
David.
I see. Okay, yeah, I could quantify.
How do I point? There we go. Here, it's
Yeah.
hard. I'm on the stage pointing to my name, which is to my left.
Edit. No, that's not it. Edit.
We have.
I don't remember how you changed the name at this point.
You should see 3 little dots by your
I got
little
it, I got
thumbnail.
I'm just trying to think of.
Like Witty.
Yeah.
You could put 45 seconds into the future.
In the year 2000. Everybody loves a good 19.
There we go.
7 joke.
Award-winning Wrinkled Pants. Very good.
He's got the best wrinkled pants in the business, everybody. It's David Fedor. I'm going to do that, I think, during the live show now. I mean, this is live, but we started the second show.
Did you do the Dockers commercial? Is that what this is about? The Dockers?
They actually fired me from
because of your wrinkle.
I wouldn't stop adding wrinkles. Yeah.
Are those pleats? No, they're wrinkles. You're out of here.
Have you tried the Hager pants with the rubber waistband inside that grips your shirt?
Is it Hagar or Hagar?
Hagar.
I always said Hagar, like Sammy Hagar.
Hagar
Really?
the horrible.
Hagar.
Hagar.
Oh, I don't think about that.
Hagar.
It's double G. I would say bagger.
Oh, it is double G?
Isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
A single G would be a J sound out. A hager.
Hager.
Hey.
We're all feverishly. Yeah, Hagar has 2 G's. I guess it wouldn't be Hagar.
Double G, like Snoop Dogg. Hagar, the official pants of Snoop Dogg.
So it's Hagar the horrible and Hagar the pants. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. I think we're ready now then. Right?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've ironed out all of our pre-show issues.
Oh, I see what you did there.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna take a little drink. We're not doing numbers anymore, so I have no idea what number episode this is.
Just make up a number.
I'm pausing for a thumbnail because I know how much you love your.
It's a Googleplex.
All right, we're still live. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast. I'm Jeff. I'm your host. We're live at the Paduti Podcast Theater at Harrison's on Corbett in downtown Tarentum. I've got 2 great guests joining me tonight. Bob Lament of Static Radio and award-winning producer and, he's just award-winning producer now, David Fedor. He did have wrinkled pants earlier, so I'm a little confused.
Hey, big fan of the show. I'm watching. I'm bringing them back. I'm trying to get as many callbacks as I can.
Well, I'd like to take this time while everybody's getting ready to play. We have like 20, 25 questions coming your way. Those of you watching, this is a great two-screen experience. If you want to play on your phone or in the second tab, you're going to go to bench.com and type in that code you see on the screen. Or with your phone, just use your camera and scan that QR code. Click the link that pops up. It'll take you right into the game. You can enter your name and play the game. And while you're getting set up, I want to introduce my guest tonight. We'll start with Bob Lament. Bob, welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going, Jeff? Those are some nice pants you're wearing. They look very pressed.
Thank you, thank you. They are deep
Press,
pressed.
Jeff the press pants guy. That's what they call him.
I do. I'm more of a steamer guy. It started
A
steaming.
steamer. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you can get a good moist stretch. That's what pants need these days.
That's what they. Yeah, gotta relax those fibers.
Bob, tell us where you're calling in from.
So I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, and it's kind of chilly right now in this time of the year and dark. And I'm in a dark room, and but you guys can see me very well because I'm a cartoon.
Is it a dark room with white curtains?
No, no, wrinkled
Bob,
curtains.
I'll bring over my steamer. Welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how can people connect with you and find you?
Sure. I'm a co-host of Static Radio, staticradio.com. I'm the Bob co-host, and then there's another co-host with a whole different name altogether. So that's how you could tell us apart generally. And you can come over and we tell funny stories about our lives here in the Midwest, and stuff happened. This week, I talk about Chicago style pizza, but it's not thick; it's thin. So you want to tune in for that alone because everybody talks about the thick crust, the pie. No, I'm talking about the thin crust in Chicago.
Can you believe it?
You didn't even know they had thin crust, and it's even called Chicago thin crust pizza.
You'd think it was blasphemous if you were out of town. Like, what is
you
this?
would think.
I want to wait 45 to 90 minutes for my pizza.
That's right. Exactly. When you're really hungry, go for the thin. You'll be happy.
Well, my guest, my people watching at home, connect with Bob, staticradio.com, Static Radio on all the socials. We'll have the links in the show notes. Let's go over to award-winning producer David Fedor.
I just want to point out that title was bestowed upon me as an award-winning producer. That is how people refer to me. I wouldn't do that myself. I just wanted to say that everybody just does it.
For historical reference, you have actually won awards for producing.
That is correct. That is correct. Not this show.
Yeah.
Not. I am the proud producer of the Stuff I Never Knew television show that runs on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. But now being on this side of things as a contestant, my anxiety levels are rising.
You would never vote for the show as a judge for an award. Is that also correct?
Yeah, it's pretty sloppy. The guy who's putting it together, he doesn't know how to produce things well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fill time. I got 3 weeks before I can come back with a TV show. David, and you do produce some really great shows on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. You are part of one, and I know you produce about at least half a dozen other. But tell us a little bit about Bikes and Hikes. It's one it's real fun to watch.
Yeah, thank you. So the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel is found on the Armstrong Cable Network and then also available on YouTube. All you have to do is search for Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. There's 6 producers of us, and we make local programming in the communities and neighborhoods that Armstrong serves. So one of the episodes that I do on the channel is called Bikes and Hikes, as Jeff mentioned, and we go on, myself and my co-host Dominic go on adventures on and off the trails of Southwest Pennsylvania. So we check out the Great Allegheny Passage and go, along the rivers and the train tracks and stuff like that. So that one's a lot of fun. And then another one of the award-winning ones is Around the Town with Marilyn Forbes. Marilyn Forbes is a fantastic host. She goes around and does activities and things like that. So I would definitely recommend checking out Marilyn Forbes' Around the Town.
Also award-winning, I believe. The thumbnail I used for you tonight was you were double fisting award. You have so many awards. You have more awards than hands at this point.
I had a national sponsorship almost lined up with a shelf maker so that they could continue making shelves so I could display all of these awards. But yeah, we're still in talks. So I have that going for me.
Oh, very good. I'll have all my guest links in the show notes. Static Radio, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Are you Ready for some trivia?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, sure.
So those of you watching at home, go to menti.com, type in that code, or scan the QR code. Let's go. I think I probably put a slide in here. Let's see. Waiting on the producer. I think she fell asleep back there with my intro there. Oh, we're gonna play a game. Oh, wait, what are we doing? What? We were gonna play a game. Triple fat dogs. Look at this dog.
Oh,
I'm gonna read you the name of a dog. All you have to do is tell me, is that type of dog weigh more or less than a Doberman Pinscher?
Doberman Pinscher.
Oh, man.
Does the Doberman Pinscher have a name, or is it just the breed? I guess.
You want to call? You can call him Ralph. Like does
Okay.
Ralph the Doberman Pinscher? You mean that? Is that what you mean by his name?
Yeah, I mean, is a specific Doberman Pinscher, like the neighborhood dog, or just general Doberman Pinschers.
And also, is this picture of a Doberman?
No, it's not a Doberman Pinscher, though.
My images tonight may or may not help you get to the right answer. But just for a point of reference, a typical Doberman Pinscher weighs 75 to 100 pounds. So there's a range. The range has to be greater than the range of the Doberman Pinscher. That's all. Simple.
Lower.
That dog is Mr. Hurley, and he goes through the garbage.
Yeah, he's looking for Ralph. Let's go find Ralph the Doberman. What if the first one is Doberman? Is a Doberman Pinscher more or less than a Doberman Pinscher? All right, let's go. Let's see who's joining us so far. We should have at least 3 or 4 waiting for some players. We have exactly 3. Dun, 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 dun. This is going to be a fun, fast match. We have 20 questions for you. Can you guess what the first one's going to be?
Something about a dog, I bet.
A dog.
Yeah.
Let's go to question 1. Is it a Rottweiler?
Oh my gosh.
Does a Rottweiler weigh more or less than a Doberman Pinscher? You thought these were going to be easy.
Yeah, that's tough. That is a tough question.
I'd say more or less.
More or less. Or
more.
More. Correct.
Wow.
Well,
Those are
ET's in
big
the
dogs.
lead. Dang it.
Let's see how that scoreboard shook
Oh, we
out.
don't have an ET. Okay. Grace is in the lead.
Grace. Already.
Well,
Also
David.
the fastest. Also the fastest.
Yeah, amazingly.
Well, because they got it right. We didn't.
I
get
was
it
really
right.
fast. I was really fast to get it wrong, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't calculate that.
They don't. Yeah, they don't give. Maybe they should take away points if you're really fast and get it wrong.
Yeah, so a Rottweiler weighs 95 to 135 pounds on average.
I thought that was a trick question.
Well, let's see what the next one brings us.
Another trick question.
Whoa, that's a dog.
Whoa, that's a dog wearing a dog.
I was
Looks
gonna
like
say that. Got a hat.
What do you think it is? Is it the Siberian Husky?
Oh my gosh.
Husky weigh more or less than a Doberman Pinscher?
I have to pick up more dogs while I'm in the park, so I can
Wasn't it,
answer these questions here.
What about a Doberman Bronco Pinscher? Was that my Dalky Bartakamoose joke? More.
Oh,
What?
Correct. Is incorrect.
less.
What?
Yeah,
Less.
they're just fluffy and white.
Yeah, they're very fluffy.
You'd think
those
they'd have a
dogs.
nice thick layer of fat surrounding their body so that they could be warm up there in the
No.
winters.
They're just fluffy and they wear hats.
No,
The hats
I wear a hat. They got a.
I was really fast with that one too.
well,
I was
could've
really
been-
slow, but apparently I got it right.
Bob challenging Grace and
Oh,
taking the lead by
overtook.
We
2
got some.
points.
We got Izod kind of joining us here.
Izod Crocs.
That's Izod Croc. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
Oh no.
The Husky only weighs 45 to 60 pounds, by the way. What do you think this one's going to be? Pre-guesses?
I don't know. It's a German Shepherd there, but couldn't maybe not be.
Can't trust the
Oh.
pictures.
It is the German Shepherd. Does the German Shepherd weigh more or less than a Doberman Pinscher? Everyone voted already. And they split.
Oh,
Splitsville. Less is the correct answer.
the doctor always said go with C, but
Yeah.
I didn't. There wasn't a C choice, unfortunately.
Well, let's go to the leaderboard. Let's see how it. Bob and David, our two hosts tonight.
I had to double tap. It was
I've picked up a husky and a German Shepherd, so that's why I got the advantage.
a little bit less, 65.
and I'm allergic to cats, so I'm worthless in this round.
Let's go to our next clue question.
That's Saluki?
Oh, look at this one. You know what this one is?
That's a long-haired fluffernutter.
Long-haired freaky people.
Afghan hound. Oh, really?
Afghan hound. Does that weigh more or less than an Doberman Pinscher?
Oh.
Come on.
All right, I think this is a trick question.
A GIF is really it's a large file GIF. There we go. It split it again. 2 for 2. Less is the correct
less. I should have went with my gut. I said
even despite
more.
all that hair doesn't weigh it down.
Yeah. Now there's nothing about them being wet. So
no, water was not a consideration.
Not a consideration. Okay.
Let's see.
Well, everybody's close there. Getting close.
By 20 points. Grace the fastest.
Yeah.
20 points behind first place. And David, less than 50 points away. I did some sort of math in my head there. Let's go to the next question.
It's more or less.
Is it more or less?
Less.
How about this little buddy?
Oh, that guy's a beast.
Yeah. Look at that guy.
He's got muscle.
Is a Mastiff.
Mastiff. Oh,
my God. Weigh more or less than a Doberman.
All right. Now,
this
is another trick
it's in the
question.
name. It's a mastiff. Massive.
Oh, this is really tough. I thought the planets thing was tough when I did that, but this is really tough.
Let's see who were the two that got it right. We're waiting for producer. Mastiff weighs 160 to 230 pounds. Bob and David, again, the two that got it right. David jumping over Grace. Bob and David neck and neck, 30-point difference for first and second place. We'll go to our next one. Uh-oh.
Corella DeVille? I don't know how much she weighs.
Do I do one or is it 101 Dalmatian? Does it one Dalmatian weigh more or less than one Doberman Pinscher? Less is correct. You're catching on. 3 of you are catching on.
They got to fit into those fire trucks. Fire trucks.
That's right. They got to make them small and compact. 45 to 75 pounds weighs a Dalmatian.
3 points apart on that one. It's coming down to the quickness of answer selection at this point.
Yeah, I think so. Croc's the fastest.
Uh-oh. I wonder which doctor goes for this one.
I don't know.
How about the Great Dane? Does the Great Dane weigh more or less than a Doberman?
Ooh, that's another tough one.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is made split the herd here. This may be
not big and fluffy. More is correct. I think the mascot gave it away. All 4 of you got it correct.
Oh, that's not a real dog right there.
That's not a real dog. You can tell by the thumbs.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
The thumbs give it away.
I couldn't see it holding it behind the sign, standing on their hind legs.
Everybody got it, and the fastest was. I'm going with Grace. It is.
Grace. Tie for the fastest.
Grace Croc.
Oh,
Grace.
Has that ever happened before?
No, but that's what Doc Brown says in Back to the Future. He says, "Great Scott, great Scott,
Grace Croc,
Grace Croc."
Has that ever happened before where two have been the fastest? Because we're talking milliseconds here that we're voting on.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
So I want to play a little game.
This is different now. I thought it was Jigsaw heavier than a dog.
How many limbs? How many limbs can we cut off? How many limbs are cutting off?
Well, we're not going to choose anything violent tonight, but I'm going to play a little game. There's no points in this section. I just thought it'd be fun, and you'll get to see how some of your peers are thinking tonight. I'm going to read you a category, and you're going to type in whatever you think fits into that category. And
Uh-oh.
let's see what kind of answers you come up with. Let's
This
go. To the
This could go
question.
wrong here. This could go
go
really wrong.
You can use emojis too as answers. Name something you might find on the table when you sit down at the restaurant or a restaurant. Name something you might find on the table when you sit down at a restaurant. You should be able to type in some answers here. I see some coming in here. Those are good ones. I like what we're seeing so far. I see one of you answered. You keep going. Just there's no right or wrong answer. There may be wrong answers based on what sensors might. That's oh boy. There we go. All right. We got 12 coming in so far. You might be able to do it more than once. Let's see. Are you able to do it again, or does it just give you one time? All right. Let's go.
So- Somebody put poop and then poop backwards with an S.
Yeah, upside down. That's spoop. Actually, it's upside down. It's spoop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
The producer on the bottom, in between the two arrows, there's a little like square with a triangle. What's that say? Yeah, let's do that, and let's go to summary. Let's see what AI has to say about your answers. I think we can do an AI summary.
Oh, really?
Gonna get some
Let's see.
analytics.
We're gonna let artificial intelligence. These are the common things: salt and pepper, silverware, menu, and napkin. But some of you didn't save those things. But that's what AI saw as the most popular. Right? Let's go.
Tabasco? Tabasco wasn't on there?
It didn't make the top ones of the summary. Close that out and let's.
I put
some of
salsa because you know it's the number one condiment.
Yeah, you may find a fly in your salsa. Let's go to the next one. I think I did 2 of these. Let's see what happens there. We'll see if I'm regretting this choice. name your favorite flavors of potato chips. These are just for fun. Anything you think of. What are your favorite flavors of potato chips? You can type them in. I know I like a couple. I've had a couple in my life. I never met a chip I didn't like. I'll be honest with you. Salt and vinegar, salt and pepper, salt. There's definitely a pattern with my chip intake. Actually, I had some salt and vinegars right before lunch today. Oh, look, somebody likes me. Shrimp scampi, the old shrimp scampi. Oh, there's a
Kit Kat. Did they make a Kit Kat potato chip?
Kit Kat potato chip. You got onion and dill.
I don't know what vinegar is, but I don't
Salt,
think I
salt,
want any.
vinegar. Yeah.
That's really bitter. It's vinegar bitter. And let's go ahead. Let's see what AI says about this one. We'll let AI analyze all your answers. This will be more fun when we have hundreds of answers coming in. But AI seems to think cheddar sour cream was the number one tonight. Ketchup, shrimp scampi, barbecue, and garlic.
Wait, did they come up with shrimp scampi on their own, or are they
No,
echoing what we entered?
Shrimp scampi is huge over in Britain.
No,
Shrimp
kidding.
scampi chips. Yeah, scampi chips.
Wow. See, that is stuff, Jeff, that I've never known.
That's right. How
And
about
ketchup is big in Canada.
Yeah, that makes sense.
who would have
ketchup
thought
chips.
people we're international now.
I have in the
Yeah.
past dipped potato chips in my ketchup before. So.
Really?
Yeah, not often, but like if
Okay.
I'm eating something and it came with a side of chips, I'll dip it in. It's like a French fry.
Really? Okay.
That's what potato
What?
sticks are for.
My kids would put chips on their sandwich. So they'd open their sandwich up, put chips on it, and then eat it like that.
It's flavorful and textural fun.
Yeah, crunchy. Yeah.
Did you ever make a Dorito sandwich? That's
No, God, Jeff,
Oh,
come
my
on, that's
gosh.
gross. No.
Oh,
Come on.
Get some
What's
scampi chips,
happening
put them
to
on
this
there.
show? What
Yeah.
is happening to this show?
You make
All right, let's go to the
po'
next
boy.
let's see if I'm regretting it any further. Oh, that's it. We're not going to. You're welcome. I think there might be one at the end I'm going to throw back in here. All right, this will be this round. In this round, I'm going to read you a clue. You can tell me the best answer. There's going to be 4 options. Those options will be the best option. Yes, you can be as afraid as Maya Rudolph. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
First one, number 8. of 20. We have, 13 questions more to go. Answer fast to get more points. Perhaps I'm something on your skin or a spy buried deep within. What word am I? Am I a mole, a tumor, a skin tab, or a freckle? What am I? A mole, tumor, a skin tab, or los freckles? A mole is correct.
A mole.
A mole. Mole.
I thought that was on the table.
Yeah. Mole. That was part of the table.
Yeah, it was right next to the tumor.
David's going to take the lead.
You dip your chip in the mole. David taking the lead from Bob, and Grace also climbing up a little bit there. Let's go to our next one. Question 9. Oh, happy days. Let's do the time warp again. Do.
Janet.
First, what time is chronologically transforms, but if done to an object, it materially deforms? Is it order, warp, travel, or echo? Or with time, it chronologically transforms, but if done to an object, it materially deforms. And I did give you the answer with time warp. I shouldn't have sang the song before I read the question. Let's go to the answer.
Yeah, it was right there on the GIF.
Boo, boo, doo. Sometimes my answers may or may not help you get to the right answer.
Never heard that before.
Just a jump to the left.
Yeah. And then you slide to the right.
And then a step to the right.
Step to the right. Step to the right.
Mm.
I just got hit with a toast. Here we go. That'd been good timing there. Oh, we're going back to the time warp again.
Put your hands on your hips.
Somebody forgot to change the question. Oh, leaderboard. Oh, wait, it's
We're
back.
going the wrong. Are we going the wrong way?
Wait, I don't know where we're going. We're going to go forward.
We're doing the time warp.
Here we go. This episode is going to probably air in the beginning of December. So name the worst gift you've ever received, and bonus points if you say who bought it for you. Like if fruitcake from Aunt Kathy. We'll be very excited if you say something like that. Name the worst gift. There's no points for this again, but let's just see. I'm going to interrupt the game real quick with a segment that doesn't work real well with only 4 people. Name the worst gift you've ever received. Bonus points if you say who bought it for you. I hope I don't see any Uncle Jeff's on it. From Uncle Jeff. I have a feeling one of you are just going to write something from Jeff on 9 of the answers. I'm not leading the witness on that at all. But go ahead. Let's see what some of you got that you've absolutely. Oh, there's the socks. Oh, who got a thong? That's a bold gift. Lifesavers from mom, underwear from mom, clothes brush from mom. Mom got stuff.
Or that's like underwear. Wow. Lifesavers. Wow. Clothes brush. Wow. But it's just upside down.
Wow.
That's all.
Owen Wilson playing tonight.
Oh wow! Wow.
Well, so you got a dude. Is that a DOOD? Oh no. Okay.
Wow. Oh, look at all these chapstick from my father. That sounds like the producer is playing along tonight. Shoes, a comb, candy, a lock, a puzzle. Let's see how what's AI think was the worst gift ever given. We'll go over to the AI tab. We'll get a summary here. Top 5. Clothes brush from mom. Yeah, mom not doing too well. Socks, lifesaver from mom, the thong from mom, and the chapstick from father. I definitely got my daughter chopsticks.
Was it a special flavor or was it just regular old chapstick?
Yeah, what was the reason you hated chapstick, producer?
Was it like candy cane chapstick or was it just like plain generic chapstick?
As peppermint. I got peppermint.
Peppermint. So it was a little bit special.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
She hates the idea of somebody caring for her dental hygiene.
How dare you, father?
How dare you?
Chap lips are the
new
chap lips.
Yeah.
Look. All right, let's move on from this segment. It'll be fun when we have 30, 40 people just bombing it.
Mhm.
But we'll keep it going. I'm going to bring it back. You won't know when or why I bring it back, but it will come back. Let's keep those questions going. We're having so much fun. In the final round,
Jello.
10 general knowledge trivia questions. I feel like we started the questions. Answer fast, and I will try to trick you. That's the
She's
Excellent.
looking at 100-pound Doberman pinscher right now. That's what she's-
Exactly.
here we go.
Whoa.
Still have for you. We got the whiskey throttle coming in here from Gift Stash. Which of these were the first to crash? There'll be
Uh-oh.
4 answers
Oh
for you.
my goodness!
Oh my gosh, this is
Oh.
tough.
I love a
Okay.
bad reaction, and then I got it. The Hindenburg,
Yeah,
the
that was
day the music
tough.
died. That was a callback to Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
Titanic,
Uh,
the first.
uh, 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 uh.
Oh, producer dropped something. Let's go.
Uh-oh, David.
Bob, Grace, David.
Yep.
Oh,
We're gonna-
Ooh, so
Oh,
close.
this is
So
interesting.
close. So close.
by a whisker. Let's go
Mm.
to our next one. Question 12 of 20. We
What
should
the
have one
heck?
more player popping in. Unless I got so mad at that question.
Oh, there they are.
we go.
Yeah.
Croc is back.
Croc is
What is
back.
going on in that?
In which country is the ancient monument?
Ancient
Stonehenge?
monument of
It's,
Stonehenge.
Frail. That's
Scotland, Ireland,
France.
Wales,
Six
or
and
England?
Bigorra. Where's the Stonehenge at there?
Everyone has voted.
It
is. England, our Scotland impression
England.
didn't help anybody, did it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Bob
Uh-oh,
agrees.
David.
This could be it. This is it. Do.
Do.
That's what that Huey Lewis song is about.
This is. Oh, I thought you were doing the other one. This is it.
I need a new drug.
Make no mistake who you are. Kenny Loggins, right? Didn't he sing that one?
Kenny Loggins. Feetless.
Feetless.
Oh. Let's go to the next one.
Parkour.
13 of 20. Parkour.
That's me doing parkour. Whoa.
Hallelujah. In which sport do you do tricks such as backside disaster, indie grab, and a 50-50 grind? Is it parkour, BMX, skateboarding, or surfing?
Oh, I don't know. This is a tough
Parkour.
one. Parkour.
Got skateboarding. I didn't fool anybody on that one. But who was the fastest? It's a tale as old as time.
Tale as old as time.
Ooh, great.
Grace. Grace is catching up.
Uh-oh, just a few hundred points behind David. We'll keep it moving right along. Question 14 of 20. We got the buzz coming in.
Mm,
Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-ba, buzz. How do I even pronounce
Oh,
it? Myrmecology is the scientific study of which type of insects.
oh, that's a tough question.
Is it mites, mosquitoes, mealybugs, or ants?
That is-
Myrmecology, a lot of M's.
Hmm. Is anybody gonna get this one right?
No.
No.
It was not the
No
M word.
idea.
It was the A word. Ants.
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 I bet they said that in that Bugs Life movie, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Ants life.
Ants.
Or the movie Ants, which came out at the
Ants.
same time.
Right.
It was summer when ants were the big
Big
rage.
thing, yeah. Woody Allen was in the Ants one. Myrmology. Oh, study of myself.
Wasn't Bruce Willis in Ant Mageddon? We'll go to the next question. That was pretty good.
No, it
All
wasn't.
right.
That's pretty good. Ant Mageddon. You're laughing now. It took a while.
And Mageddon, yeah.
Ant Mageddon. Ant Mageddon. Which character in Disney's classic
Ooh.
animation, The Jungle Book, has hypnotic eyes? Shere Khan, Ka,
No.
Bagheera, Baloo. Baloo has the bare necessities. It
For the
is
bare
Ka
necess- Oh,
is correct.
Ka.
Back to back, killing it. Let's see.
Uh-oh. David? Oh, you didn't
David
get it right,
not
David. I
like
thought
no.
you.
Did you?
Neither did I.
think
I
it-
went
I didn't-
Bagheera.
that one was too old for me.
Seemed
I
like
mean,
you
I
were
don't-
angry when you answered.
It was
You
before
dropped
my
back like
time.
6 feet. What was with? Why did you drop back 6 feet?
Because I missed it.
Oh, but you knew before it went. You knew.
I knew it wasn't Baloo.
Yeah.
I just picked the first one that I recognized as a character from that movie, and then I was like, no, it's not the cuddly bear.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. Keep it moving right along before I do another dad joke. Oh, this gift, it might be a dad joke. Let's
That's the right stuff.
see, baby.
Oh.
By the end of 2012, this single by One Direction spent 13 consecutive weeks
Oh my gosh.
at 100 top 10. Is it What Makes You Beautiful, Best Song Ever, Story of My Life, or You Got It, The Right Stuff?
I don't even know what they sing. One Direction.
I
I
think. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Did they do a cover of Everybody Wants Different?
Oh,
Man,
What,
we all
what
went for a
makes you
different one.
beautiful? That's what makes you beautiful.
If that's Grace, watch out.
Uh-oh, look out. Is it Grace? Grace
was
though,
Grace.
for One Direction songs. Grace is not
Grace
messing
is gonna
around
take
tonight.
the lead.
Grace went from, I think she was in third place 2 questions ago,
Yeah.
jumped into first
Man.
place and the fastest. Only a few more questions remaining, and she now has 700-point lead. Can
That's
she hold
command.
on to it? Let's go to the next one.
Grace.
Greg Scott.
Mambo number 5.
4 questions remaining. Here we go. Mambo. Which one of these names were not named in Lou Bega's song Mambo number 5? Monica, Rita, Erica, Jennifer. If you sing it, you'll figure it out. A little
I
bit.
don't
of,
even know. A little bit of Jeff.
Hey.
A
You're
little
getting
bit of David.
well, that's Rita Moreno.
A little bit. That's
in
from
that
West Side
in that
Story.
picture, West Side Story. I should have picked Rita.
We have a 5th person joining us because it looks like 4 of you went Jennifer.
Jennifer. Yeah, I don't think Jennifer goes with the rhyming scheme, does it?
A little bit of Jennifer.
Yeah, Lou Bega is not in the Jennifer's.
Let's see who was the fastest. That's all we're going to tell. Grace defending first place.
Whoa.
Joey Lawrence?
David with the whoa. David with the whoa.
Whoa.
Let's keep it going. That almost you sound like the trash compactor in the Star Wars scene. All right. Oh, we do have a 5th person join us. Welcome. Glad you joined us. Only 3 questions remaining. Not going to challenge for the lead, but hope you're having a good time.
Play spoiler.
Let's go to our last 3 questions. Here's the first of the last 3. What were the names of the 2 regular
Uh-oh.
on the Muppet Show? Were they Starsky and Hutch, Statler and Waldorf, Felix and Oscar, Feliz and Navidad?
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
What?
Feliz Navidad.
That's better on you.
International.
Yeah.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
How about that?
See,
Look at that.
Statler
How
and Waldorf.
about that?
2 of you got it. Let's see. is
Starsky and
Grace
Hutch. That's a good one.
fist in the air or
David?
David, Bob?
Is it enough? No.
Oh, just by 150 points or 200 points.
Let's end the game right now. Let's just stop.
Stop the count. Stop the count.
But I get to say our penultimate question.
Oh, we got 2 more.
Boo. This is where you can boo me.
Woo.
Producer's booing me. Wait a second. Let's go to that
It's
question.
Blade.
She's still upset about that chapstick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. What type of creature is a snipe?
Mm.
Is it a snake, a fish, a bird, or a Wesley?
It's a vampire. It's a
I wrote
vampire.
that one.
I see what you did
I
there.
see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Snipe
What
is a
type of
vampire.
creature- These are the serious final questions to determine the winner tonight. 4 of you.
We got to
Put
hold
your
out.
answers in. Is it a snake, a fish, a bird, or a Wesley snipe? One of you went with Wesley, a bird. is a
Bird.
snipe. I appreciate
Bird.
the one who went with Wesley Snipes. Let's see that leaderboard. Are we going to change it up? Ooh. Do-do-do-do.
Ooh.
Oh, it's all going to come down to
Nope.
the
Last
question. Look
question.
at that.
It's so close. That's why you have so many
Bob-
points.
So Bob has to get it right.
Oh my gosh. The pressure.
But Grace and David could leapfrog Bob. So let's
Mhm.
see our last question tonight. How will this end? Like the Truman Show.
Mm.
I see a chair there.
Things are
I'm
getting
not, I'm not
serious.
even looking at that.
The chair looks like the thing from Stranger Things.
A
What does
what?
a plangonologist collect?
Oh my
Is it
gosh.
bottle caps, stamps, dolls, or plants?
Who knows this?
Plangonologist.
Who even knows
Oh, man,
this?
that's tough.
One of you know it because one of you are going to walk away with the W tonight.
Was Bert
That's
is
a
Bert from Bert
brutalized-
and Ernie?
It's
He
Bert.
collected bottle caps, right?
Bert.
Bottle caps, bottle caps, bottle caps.
Hey, Bert. I'm just gonna take
do
and
not-
recycle these.
I could play these because I do not remember.
Dolls. Oh,
It is-
everybody got it wrong.
We almost had an upset. We almost had an upset.
Wow. Nothing is going to change. What a boring final round. But Bob,
Oh.
what a battle. Walks away with 11,000 points. Bob, so well played tonight. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That
I
was
guess
the
I guess the plank is what the doll starts as, is a plank of wood.
That's right. The pirates make them walk it, and then they turn them into dolls at that
Yeah.
whatever that island was that they took Pinocchio to.
Oh yeah, exactly. That was what was the name of that island?
I don't know. Mischief. or
That's
something?
the extra credit question right there.
Yeah. Well, that seemed like the most anticlimactic ending we've ever had. Let's go one more slide. If you had a good time tonight and you enjoyed playing trivia at the wait a second.
Oh wait.
Wait a second. We're not stopping yet. Name something you might purchase at a convenience store at 2 a.m. After all this fun we had tonight, there's no way this could go wrong. All right.
You don't purchase it, you leave it.
That's right. Yeah. We've got one response. I guess that's all we're getting tonight.
Oh no, I got some coming at you here.
Well, now at least we have the thumbnail for the show. I got some granola and Four Loco, a burrito,
Loko.
some
That's
Red
good.
Bull. You can get chapstick for last minute
There
Christmas.
you go. Air freshener.
Oh, there we go. Korean convenience food, clothing,
Hot dog.
Oh, the 2 a.m. hot dog. Yeah, be careful.
Oh, yeah, that's
All the
tough.
sheets.
That's
Sheets
tough.
walking home from Philly Street up at IUP. Those who know.
Yep. Slushy burrito.
Uh,
All right. Well, I thought that was the last slide. It turns out it wasn't. Let's see if any more come in. Nope. We're giving. She said enough. Enough. The producer said, go back one more time. Let's see how AI. What would AI buy
yeah, what would AI buy at 2 a.m.
at 2 a.m.? Let's see what our artificial intelligence. We really need to name this artificial intelligence. It likes hot dogs.
Why don't you call it Padooty?
Red Bull, burrito. In that order. Well, that
Slushy?
sounds a lot of fun. Yeah, 2 a.m. wings. What could go wrong?
Sushi? Anyone?
No, No 2 a.m.
The
sushi.
convenience store, 2 a.m.
The sushi's only been here for 36 hours.
Yeah.
But why is it on the hot dog roller? Is what I want to know.
Oh, that's how they shape it.
Could I get a fresh thing of seaweed for this sushi, please?
It's a little crispier than I remember.
Rewrap it for me.
Well, I want to thank my guests, but not before I plug the Paduti Podcast Theater, which is where we're recording the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast tonight. If you had a good time tonight, if you enjoyed the witty banter, go to Google and search the word Paduti, P-O-D-U-T-Y. You'll find the Paduti Lives Podcast Theater. Leave us a review. Let us know how we're doing. This is a great way to let other people know how we're doing so they can decide if they want to come here and join me in the empty theater. But before we leave, I want to give my guests one more chance to plug, promote, talk about anything they'd like. I think we started with Bob. We're going to start with David this time.
Yeah, check out the Armstrong Neighborhood channel for amazing local content, award-winning content, some might say, based on some local neighborhoods in Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, West Virginia. We have some fun stuff. Yeah, check out Armstrong Neighborhood channel.
And to Bob.
Hey, I was going to say check out the Armstrong Neighborhood channel.
On staticradio.com. Hey, look at that producer.
No, of course you should go check that out. Neil Armstrong was a great man and left a great legacy to the neighborhood. You can go to staticradio.com or at Static Radio at socials. And I'm going to relish this victory over David. He has trophies and awards, and I have this.
There it is, staticradio.com, Armstrong Neighborhood channel. Thank you, David and Bob. That's going to do it for the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast. Let's dance our way out of here. We don't have any music set up. I don't dance as well standing up.
Yeah, you do. That is about the same level of dancing.
All right, producer, cut the feed, and we'll see you next week when I try to better these two episodes. Is it possible?
I just spilled my water.
Spilled my water down to
Ouch.
pieces. But cut the feed.
That was good, buddy. That was good, buddy Holly.
We're waiting
Thank
for the
you.
producer. We're still live.